The following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbb-radio.com.
Hey, welcome to Phil and Cindy. We're teeing it up again, and today we got some really special guests.
Super special.
Cindy, tell us who we got.
We have our whole crew of the 48-hour film project here.
We do.
Everybody, how hard is that to get all the cast members here? And we did it.
And,
we achieved it. Well,
we don't have a huge team, but it is a great team,
still,
and we are
we're
a good team. We've had a great time. Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
We're glad to have you on the show.
Yeah. Hey. Why don't you go through, Phil, and introduce everybody?
Well, you guys introduce yourselves.
Oh, that's a great idea. Like
introduce
high school.
yourselves.
Okay, kids.
I'm Jane Vendetti.
and wait, hold up, back up. Can you tell us what your job was on the 48?
My job was to keep you all in line. My job was just to make everyone have fun, and I did a little directing and
Location, director, actor.
Location,
Right.
you know.
Maple
secure the
bacon. Jane
location.
makes the best maple bacon
Well,
out there.
breakfast is.
Yeah. Okay.
We're all moving in, by the way, Jane.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Tomas. A little bit of directing, and then basically once the camera's turned off, that's when I did a lot of the editing too, and then I shot it as well.
Hi, I'm Nikki Markey. I know I just met you guys, so I'm just, just trying to make sure I say it right into the microphone. I
We
was
got a
like,
good story.
okay.
How
Yeah,
you
look at
got-
Nikki.
Yeah, I was
Look
just
at
like
Miss Hollywood over there. Look at her.
No, I had the pleasure of acting with you guys again this year. Second year of the 48.
Yep.
It's been so fun. So just so much fun. I have so much fun with you guys always.
Yeah.
So and I played the hostess. So
Hostess with the mostest.
hostess with the mostest.
Annie.
Hi, I'm Ann Polina, and I was an actor in this, and I've been with you guys for the last couple of years. And
3
you guys are
years,
the
right?
best.
Yeah.
About 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I think you beat me by 1 year, right? You started the year before me?
I might
I
have.
think so.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Back row.
Hi, I'm Jill Mack. I was an actor, and I make the best corn dogs ever.
That's right, Jilly. And she loves nails. Yeah.
All right, and I'm Sarah. So I helped out with the costumes, makeup, and some of the props. So that's what I do.
Yep. And
Yeah,
also,
I also did.
an actor.
Yeah,
Yes.
some of the acting. So I
Well,
was,
we want to just say,
kitchen boss. So.
Yes. Kitchen boss.
and Cindy.
Kitchen manager, yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy and I were both in the film, so this is
we're
our
both
crew. This is our 48 crew, and
Yes.
we're so happy to be together.
So happy.
And before we go any further, the film is going to show right after we finish the interviews with everybody. So we're going to show hardcore corn.
Hardcore corn. Say that 100 times.
Hardcore corn.
Jesus.
Not porn. Believe me, corn. I know they're beautiful women.
Yes,
I couldn't be that lucky. I got to tell you.
I wanted Phil to wear his corn costume, but he refused. But Phil, can you just talk about how many nominations that we got? I know you and Jill attended, right? Did you go? And Tomas
Tomas was
went.
there, yeah.
So can you tell us how many nominations we got from the 48?
Well, first
what
of all,
were they?
So just to recap, the 48, we all know, is a competition. There were 32 teams this year, and you have 48 hours to create a film. You don't know the genre, and you get 3 required elements: a character, a line, and a prop. And we had a really good team last year, and we'll show that film. We'll have these guys back on to show last year's film too, called The Healing Waters Lodge. That's where we all met.
It's a great place
A
to
lot of
stay.
us met. We've been together a few years, but again, had our team in there. We got 6 nominations, plus an audience favorite, and we will be We'll be showing on the night of the event, which is October 3rd at the Seneca One Tower, with all the other teams and the nominees,
Right.
and they'll show our film there too that night.
So we got audience favorite. What else, Tomas?
Yeah, you might know.
Yeah, I remember. We got best costume.
Best costume, that was corn, and thanks to Sarah.
Character, I want to say.
Best use of character,
prop
Jill.
as well.
Chime in there if you know, Jill.
Choreography.
Best choreography, which was awesome. That was a surprise.
What
really
what
cool.
exactly is best?
Yeah, honestly, so
choreography?
choreography is really just like in theater how it's choreography and blocking. Really,
blocking.
It's really just the blocking of it. But because we did it in a one shot, it was a lot more. A lot of films these days lack a lot of blocking choreography. They're very just static.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
In a kitchen, I wanted to make sure we had motion and
Before we start the film, which is later on, tell us what you did in the first 4.5 minutes. How you filmed?
Yeah, no,
so people know.
I honestly, I've done actually another 48 in the past. I edited for. They had food and they did a one take, and I was kind of inspired by that. And a lot of food genres, and Always Sunny, The Bear, a lot of things like that. They've done one shots. So the whole idea of doing a food one shot or a food one shot in a kitchen has always been really cool to me. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of wanted to try that out. And once I saw the space, I'm like, oh, this is perfect for it. It's a really cool transition, but with the door and everything. And yeah, I've always kind of wanted to try to do a one shot, and doing it in 48 was even more fun.
So when people watch it, they'll
I
see
had
the
no
first
idea
4
what
minutes.
a one shot was. Did you guys know what it was? I was like, what the hell's a one shot?
We knew what it was.
But Tomas had that vision, and he knew.
And it looks great.
It looks great. It looks great. And okay, what else? We're missing some nominations,
Best use of
Jill.
costume, character, best use of line.
Prop.
Prop.
Best use of prop.
Did anybody get best supporting actor? Do you know? Did anybody?
Two times.
And my Philly steak and cheese.
Look at
Best supporting actor, my co-host.
Let's put it this way.
Phil
I'm
Buffon.
corn, man. I'm corn.
And that's the second. I believe this is your second nomination. Jane, I believe, won
last year.
Congratulations,
for Olive
Jane.
Green
And Jill,
in our
you
film
were
Healing Waters
nominated
Lodge.
as
And Nikki
well.
was
Jill
nominated
and
too.
Nikki were
And
also
Nikki was nominated. Jill, Nikki, yes,
Yep,
yeah.
the three of us.
So,
yeah.
Well, let's go down. Tell us your experience working on this, our latest 48-hour film.
Me?
You, yeah,
Me?
you,
Yeah.
you,
queen.
Nick,
The
and
queen.
Nick,
On the spot.
and the story how Nikki and I met on set. We
Yeah.
did it. We did it, and we both got nominated for that film too.
Yeah, we met on set. Oh my gosh, so it would be a little over a year ago, doing a student film at Buff State, and I was so green to all film. I had done theater, no film, and so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna audition for a student film. So I auditioned for Buff State, and it's so much fun. And then this guy gets in the audition room, and I think it was the callback room, and he's talking my ear off, and I'm like, I like this guy, but man, does he talk?
Sure does.
Holy crap on a cracker.
That's the show.
And
That's the show.
I'm just like, look, I said to Chad when I got home,
call
my
him the
husband,
mayor.
I'm like, luckily he's really cool, but man,
That's
you
right,
know how
I
to
am
talk.
He's got the gift of gab for sure.
Gift of gab, yeah. So it was a cool experience. And so we're on set, like at one point it's like 1 a.m. and it's freezing in spring in Buffalo. We're sitting on the hood of a student's vehicle.
I'm gonna send Rich that picture.
Smoking,
so while you're talking, you
smoking
can put
herbal
that up.
cigarettes, freezing our butts off, and we're like literally like pushed up against each other, like I'm so cold, just cracking jokes. And what can I say? It was just like a great. I feel like it was meant to be. Like it was just.
We had a good time
It
on
really
that
was. Like
Stars aligned.
It set. I don't know. It set the stage for me to like do this and be like, this is fun. This is,
Right.
you know,
And
I'm
when
having
we
a
did
good
last
time.
year's film, I said, Nikki, you got to
Yeah.
do this with us. You got to do the
Yes.
48 with us.
Yes,
Yeah.
last
You'll
year.
have so much fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now-
Yes, and then,
No,
like
you're
so
on
last
the
year
team.
you invited me, and we did Healing Waters Lodge, and you know I was Anne's lovely co-star here, and everyone's of course. But it was just so much fun, and it's such like a collaboration, and it's so I don't know what the word for it is. It's just so carefree, and it's just like we're just friends. So it's just us riffing and collaborating,
It's easy to
and
work with
giggling
everybody.
and stuff, and eating brownies and stuff. So it was great. And I thought to myself, like I've lived in Buffalo my whole life. Why didn't I do this sooner?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I waited this long, but now keep going.
Right.
Annie,
Yeah.
tell us how you got it in this world of the 48 with us.
Well, I've been in theater since college, and eventually got into film in 2013. And then the 48, I think some film friends of mine mentioned it, and I thought I'd try it out. I can't even remember how long ago it was, but on and off for the last maybe 10 years, and then finally hooked up with you guys.
Yeah, you won the lottery,
I did.
right, Philly?
Oh, I don't know about that. One lot.
Working with us is, that's key.
You were on with Sean Patrick Green, and so were you.
I was,
And
yes.
so, right,
okay.
Jane
Okay.
So were you, Jill.
and Jill.
And
Yeah.
you were too.
Sean, that's how you started on Sean's team.
So we all started.
We all did the one in the school.
Yes.
We did the
That
one
was,
Yeah.
60
that was
seconds.
amazing. That was
Which
fun.
I-
Oh, no,
I
no,
helped
no,
them
I
write.
did.
You
I
were in
wrote that.
60
Yeah,
seconds.
you did a lot of the writing for that
I did
one.
the
Almost
writing
the
for
whole
it,
script for it.
and then I helped with other things. I stayed behind. It's the only one I've stayed behind. Is probably that's where I should stay, behind the camera.
But you were definitely.
Yeah, you helped with Boom as well.
I did the boom, and
helped
and you were
a lot.
directing the last few
That's when I
scenes.
started directing. That
But
was
that
kinda
Jane,
nice.
Tomas, Annie, Jill. I've known Jill for a little while though. Before that, and Sarah and I did a film. One
But
of the first
Sarah
Buff
joined
State
us the
films.
next year then.
Sarah
when
joined
we
us the
did-
next
We
year.
did the
So
oldest
go
son.
go up top and
Pageant.
tell us a little bit
Yes.
about Jilly. Tell us.
Well, I remember I met you on a music video. We did a
Oh right, that's right.
Oh my God!
Wow. What music video? Phil hates to dance.
girl.
No dancing. We didn't do any dancing.
Phil says he doesn't dance, but I saw him at BB's Bingo on a chair, standing dancing.
We were dancing. We were dancing it that night.
Yeah.
But there was a reason. There were reasons.
Yeah.
Was it-
So, Sarah, how about you? How did you get involved in the 48 and
Well,
And
I
hook
was
it up
on
with
a
Phil.
couple of other teams when I started the 48, and then had met Phil when we were doing a student film. It was called Bereaved.
really
and
good film.
Then, yeah,
Really
it was
good
a really
film.
good film. Really, yeah, that was Buff State. Yeah, so really good script, fabulous script writer, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I met him there, and then we kind of just. He said, "Well, let's do the 48." So we did World's Oldest Gem, and I will tell you, Phil looks very good in
The
hair.
wig.
I'm
Oh,
telling
wig,
you.
yeah.
It's a little short.
Yeah.
We have the wig.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
film too. That's a really good film.
But yeah, so I just enjoy doing it. And what I love most, not just doing the acting part of it, but I love to create the world as far as with the props and the different kind of costume pieces.
Sarah,
And yes.
you've been nominated though. Didn't you get nominated for the Bereaved somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes,
got
and
nominated
I
for your
did,
part in
yeah.
the Bereaved. She
Yep,
was
and I did get
unbelievable
Best
that
Actress
day.
out of that.
Best
so.
actor in that?
Really,
Yeah,
she was
congratulations.
unbelievable. But also, you've been nominated. What's the awards for your work doing the production design for the stage? Because I know you've done that over
yes,
with
yes,
Canterbury.
In
You got nominated. What do they
yes,
call
it's
those
called
awards?
the Artie Awards.
And you were
So
nominated
I was
there too.
nominated for a set that I had designed. It was for AI, for a film,
Right.
Or not a film, but a stage production with First Look Buffalo.
I actually saw that.
So yeah, so I actually do that, continuing with First Look, and then I'll be working with Toy this season.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
And Jane, how about you?
Janie, Janie, what are you working on?
Jane.
Tell us what you're working.
Well, how did you?
We
you
did the
now-
48.
Yeah. So how did you get involved in the 48?
I think I was just doing some acting classes.
Yeah.
And a few of my friends in classes had done it, and I was really interested and thought it would be really fun.
Yeah.
So I just jumped in,
Yeah.
when we were with Sean Patrick Green, he gave
Yeah.
me the opportunity to do a little directing, which I fell into and I really dug, and
Yeah.
that's right.
And Jane calls me last year, 2 days before the deadline? Go, are we doing a 48? Are we doing a 48? We were the last team in
Yeah.
last year. Jane's on the phone with me. I go, well, do you want? Really? I said, we can't do it unless we get. We got to get everybody back, but we need Tomas Was.
Yeah.
We got to have this. We can't do it without him. So
I wasn't gonna do it without you guys. I was like, well, if they're not in it, I'm just.
well, we were like,
we're like a package.
I go, you got to call them right
Yeah.
now.
We are a package. Yeah.
All of us.
So Tomas, how about you? Same or like you've been doing it for quite a while?
Yeah, honestly, my first one was back in high school, so I was probably like 15,
Really?
16 or so.
Oh my gosh.
I did it. I was on a team with Cam Garrity and Adam Krutinger, rest in peace. So that was a really.
Oh, he was the
Yes,
puppet
they did
from-
amazing work with puppets.
What was
absolutely.
the college he was at?
There was something there this year,
Yeah, they did something.
and
but
then
yeah.
they did. And they did. Yeah, they do a lot of work with
yeah,
puppets.
he
I
just
worked
passed
with
away too
Cam and the Buff State TV pilot this past year. We did Be Happy. it was like with puppets and stuff. So
right.
and I played the mean executive.
So you did it. You started young doing them.
Yes, I was just a PA with him and with the whole team, and it was a blast. I saw how movies were made, and I was amazed more how like they were shot in sequentially and how they were shot from different angles, and it just and how people keep track of that. And the organization kind of just fascinated me.
And he's a wizard with it. I was telling you this before I left.
He's a wizard.
How could you not have been your editing and sound on the latest film on Hardcore Corn, by the way, is
Also,
absolutely outstanding. And it always is.
yeah.
It always is.
Yeah.
He's a true artist.
Yeah.
Really.
Honestly, Tomas, Phil and I talk about it. It's amazing that there's all these other teams who have multitudes of editors and camera people and sound people, and we got a boom and we got a camera and we're
us.
making it happen. And
Right.
it's amazing what you do and how you keep right up with all the big dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
that is very
Good,
so
good
true.
point, Jane. Yeah,
That is
And we
really-
talked about that.
Because it's
That's
I mean
huge.
it's Tom and Liam, you know, obviously was doing AD
Yes,
stuff
and
for
we had Liam that
yeah,
helped as
and
well,
which was great,
which
but
was a
like
great addition
you're kind
this
of like
year.
a one man band with it. You know what I mean? And like
home and go to sleep. I mean, I know
Yeah.
I do.
know.
no,
I never sleep till I hear from
yeah,
you.
and I still remember you telling me you're like, yeah, I was
You're
like,
like-
so you weren't up late editing? You're like, oh yeah, no, I was. I was like
Yeah.
2 a.m. editing or whatever.
Oh yeah, full 48 for this year.
Yeah,
Say our part
jeez.
is the easy part.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I feel like we have
right.
the easy part.
Wait a minute.
and then you know.
Makes the magic.
It's a hard part.
But I don't have to be on camera. I don't have to look good. I don't have to pay attention to that. So
Now, everybody will be able to watch all the films. Like, if people are interested to watch and see what it's all about, they'll be able to soon watch all the 48-hour films soon.
I don't
up
care
on,
about the other films.
I go, oh,
No, I think-
burn.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Because we've had other 48-hour participants on the show already.
We have.
Maria Braun, another Buffalo production.
Yeah, wonderful.
Oh my God, Adam Steigert is
Yes,
done, and Jordan
amazing.
Jordan Lima himself.
Yeah, I always say.
So I can't say that.
And I say when Jordan was on it, I said, I'm so thankful for you, Jordan, because I wouldn't have met, obviously, my Philly, but along with everybody else, I would have never met them if it wasn't for Jordan. So every time I see him, I'm like, I'm so thankful for you.
Things
Yeah,
cross.
yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. So what else are we working? Jane, you have a new show. With ALC Studios, who we just had on. It's the program before this one. You can always go back. Right?
Yeah,
and
must
subscribe.
watch. Yeah,
and
subscribe, yeah.
But you have a new show going on there.
Yeah, it's called Hash It Out with Jane, and it is a conspiracy theory podcast. And it's really wonky, and it's really crazy and fun, and it's not too long. So
Would we be able to get that promo to put up so people can see it?
Sure.
Yeah, because
that's good.
Yeah, so it's really it's very interesting.
just very offbeat.
Hash It Out with Jane.
It is.
It's a
super
must
fun.
watch.
It is a must
Yes,
watch.
for
And
sure.
we'll try and keep up with you too, but
Yeah,
we'll do our best we can.
it's out there.
It is.
Jane. It's
there's-
out there.
Yeah, and there's some people that are definitely out there. That definitely.
So is it more like characters and sketch or somewhat satire,
No.
or is it just full?
Oh no, this one believes in Bigfoot. Another man thinks that the hip hop community is being invaded by aliens.
Truly believe that these things are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like conspiracy.
interview type
Like there are
show.
people that just wanted to talk about their experiences that they have, and it certainly is a must watch. So we can't wait to see the full episode.
Nick,
Right?
you just had you were in Contempt.
Yeah,
correct?
I was. So
You
there
you
was,
and I actually were.
we
in
were
it.
both in Contempt, and okay, I just made a pun. Okay. In Contempt,
We were
come on,
both
give me
in Contempt.
something.
That's for sure.
You got nothing.
Believe
And we were sitting next to each other, and then so we got to go see our friend's movie Angelfish, which was great.
Right.
Very endearing, adorable film. And then the block of shorts or whatever, and Contempt was up. So I'm sitting in the theater at Dipson next to Phil, and so it's like 10 o'clock at night, right? And then they're like, "Oh, we'll do a Q&A." I'm like, it's 10 o'clock at night. Like, I'm barely awake. I worked and then I went here. So I go up there and I, like, as I'm sitting there, I'm like, Phil's going, I'm not going to go up. I'm not gonna. I said, if you're going up, you're going up with me. Let's
she
go.
made me go up there.
So I'm like yelling at him, like pulling him up there. So we stood up there and answered. But it was just, it's again, a lot of firsts for me, like these past couple of years.
Yeah.
I know Greg's done the Amazing Fantasy Fest, which is just so cool for the Buffalo film community. But I haven't been a part of it. And now having like 3 things in that, I brought the program home. My child is like, I'm highlighting him for him. And it was just like a cool experience, you know? Yeah, there were 3, let's see, I think I played the mom out of 2 out of the 3 of them, which is pretty.
And we're hoping to have, I talked with Greg Lamberson, who's been running the Amazing Fantasy Film Festival for 15 years now.
Yes.
I had a little conversation with him. He agreed he'd be coming on the show.
Yeah.
I think that would be great because, like, it's such a cool thing
we have
for
a
the
waiting
Buffalo
list.
film
We
community.
have a waiting list,
Truly.
which is good. What else is everybody doing? Tell us. Come on. You guys are on.
So, Sarah, what
your
have you?
time.
What
Sarah,
are you?
What are you working on?
I know you're working on eventually, maybe opening.
Oh, yes. The rumor has it that I might be opening.
I think I started the rumor.
Yes, Cindy absolutely started that rumor.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I have been a collector of oddities and vintage fashion for quite a long time. And it's just getting to the point where, what am I going to do with it? Because I like to have it and I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm like, maybe it's time for me to start sharing it with the rest of the creative community.
Exactly.
Well, tell us what you did with Jane found us the corn costume.
Yes.
Wait, let's back it up. Let's talk about how that costume came about. How did Phil's costume,
when you see the film,
come about? Jane is the one who thought of it. So let's tell us.
I thought I had a corn costume at home, and Phil on the ride home, when we had gone and picked our genre and such, we were talking about food. I'm like, well, I've got a corn costume at home. Why don't we do something based on corn? It could be funny.
Yeah.
So we get home and I've got a banana costume in the basement.
Jane goes to the basement and pulls out a banana costume.
Yellow. They're both
Yeah.
yellow.
But then I'm thinking,
But before you pick that out, though, we the name Hardcore Corn. I think I said it, and we were just like, yes, we're going to that.
that's it.
So as soon as you brought up that
The
costume,
corn, the name.
we
right.
could have done it with the banana. It would have been a
Right.
big deal, but we had the name already. So
Hardcore
Right.
banana.
we had
but
to
then
go.
I was like, maybe
that
Sarah
one's not
can
bad
make
either,
something
hardcore
out of
banana.
banana. She could have made corn, but I'm like, you know what? I'll go on Facebook. You know you're from
Right.
Eden when, because the Corn Fest just ended. I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe
In Eden, right, yeah.
So maybe somebody has a corn costume. So I put it online. Anyone have a corn costume we can borrow? Within 5-10 minutes?
Yes.
Somebody called or texted me
Yeah.
back. They gave me corn earrings.
Yeah.
Corn hat. Corn
Yeah,
shirt.
we got a little corn ceramic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Eden.
A little doll. Yeah.
Actually,
100%
that
Eden.
yeah,
Love it.
when
Yeah.
it was
Love it.
Hamburg actually, but that's cool. It was
Right.
like 5 minutes. Yeah. Who's
Yeah.
your daddy?
Corn.
Yeah.
You had the
Who's-
green pants.
Yeah, so
Smells so
that's
good.
what's so
You
great
can take a
about
couple of these
working
off.
with
I won't
everybody
They
is
just
that
smell good.
I just bought them there.
you know, there's an idea that comes up, like Jane secured the corn shirt and the corn hat, and then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I got the perfect pants. I hope the perfect
the green
pants
pants.
fit, and they absolutely did. And then it's
not
like
wearing
We got to get a
adding in the
picture of that up
boobs
here.
and-
should.
Yeah,
We really
yeah,
His pants.
yeah, yep. So it's like just that collaborative process. It's like, okay, so this is that base. This is what I could add to it. This is what somebody else could add
Right.
to it. So it's always just that collaborative effort, and then and you see what we can do. So
How many years has your mom been in
Oh,
every
yeah.
film or just 2?
3. She's been in 3.
Yeah.
Sarah, tell us how your mom has been in though. How has your mom been in the film when actually she doesn't come to set?
Okay, it's the painting. So that painting has
Look for it.
been around in the family. Well, I think it was painted of my mom, like in high school. One of her high school friends had painted it. And if you look at it really closely, the eyes are just a little bit off. So, yeah, so my family won't let me hang the picture
Right.
at home because they
I
are
never
just like,
noticed
it's
that.
Hence the prop shop.
yeah. So she's kind of been around with us for.
She was the
past 3 years.
she. It's a picture, but
Yeah.
she was the character
For
Yes.
2 movies.
for
Two
no
different-
the first oldest
Oldest
Gems.
Gem, she was the
the character,
Yeah.
That's we used her as the
Right.
character
Yes.
name,
And we
right?
did it again this year.
And then we
we
did
had
it
to-
last
we had
year.
Mother.
And then we hung it last year at Jane's house.
Mm-hmm.
We've been at Jane's house 2 years in a row.
Yes.
Our set. It's
Speaking
like,
of hostess with a mostess,
Yeah.
that's Jane.
yeah, it is Jane.
Like full
the hostess.
spread, food,
Yeah.
coffee, everything.
Right.
Like,
She's got
Everybody-
yeah.
we-
And then she apologizes to you after she makes you all this
after-
stuff.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
everybody,
After your
everybody collaborated on this film.
After you're fat.
yeah, it's
Everybody
a true,
collaborated.
It is
it's
a
really
true collaboration.
It's a team effort.
It is.
And
And everybody likes everybody.
like when we do, when
Yeah.
we do
Sometimes
the
I don't like
writing
Phil,
credits,
but that's
everybody's
okay.
Stand in line, because the hate Phil line like starts in Albany.
That's not true.
There's a list. There's
Yeah.
a list.
I- it's from
It's on the dark web.
from here to Albany.
But it's nice that we all get.
But we all
really like each other.
Tell us, we all work the boom or something. We're
Anything that
always
needs
doing
to be
something.
done, we jump in.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how did we come up with this story this year? Tell us the story, you guys. Because
I don't even.
Someone
Phil
else
was
has
like
to tell
going,
it.
I don't
Yeah.
know about
I think I kind of.
because I was like, I don't know about the story the whole time.
I didn't know
Everybody
about
came
it
up with
I
a
gotta
either.
tell you
What
honestly.
tell me, what do we get for themes? We got food or
food
musical?
and musical slash
No,
western.
we got
Western.
we got Western and musical.
Yeah.
Musical.
Western slash musical.
Western slash
That
musical.
was A, and B was food.
Yeah.
And Jane and I let Jane pick, which I will never do again.
Why? We had a great movie. We had a
I'm-
movie
I
about
will
corn.
never
You
let
got
you
to be
pick.
corn.
And look at all the nominations
And
we
you
got,
were
Jane.
Yeah, that's why I'm never gonna let you
Yeah.
pick again, Jane. Food. All right,
So, Tomas, how did the whole.
so then we
ideas
left,
start,
and we,
yeah.
we told you guys what the categories were.
Yeah.
So I heard corn. My first thought was that there's a few funny sketches where people are just dressed as food, and I'm like, what if we just went absurd with it? And then Jane was like, what if Phil was like getting angry at people eating him? And I'm like, that's hilarious.
Right. I was
gonna
Like,
say,
that's
like,
just that's funny.
Phil getting grouchy and angry, like it's just
What?
Like that's
I'm
so
not
like he
grouchy.
can't play that. He can't play that role.
He was made for that role.
He was that role.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah, but once Jane put that picture in kind of all over our heads, I was just like, hey, that's what we're doing. And then I know Liam chipped in. He mentioned an episode of SpongeBob with the health inspector, and then all of the
yeah,
Oh my
right, right, right.
God.
all of these
Inspector,
TV
right.
episodes with health inspectors were coming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, there's so much we can riff
So
off
we
of.
filmed at what was the restaurant? Savoy.
Savories.
Savories.
Savories, which is a
Savoy.
fabulous
I
restaurant.
like that. That's kind of like the
In
fancy
Hamburg.
version of Savories.
Yes.
That was the upper class Savories.
Yeah, there you go.
Savoy.
Yeah.
What I also like to
Savories.
do
dinner.
about
Savories. Where's it at? Give them a plug.
It's on Camp Road in Hamburg. Best breakfast ever. Swear to God, it's the best
That's
breakfast
where we
ever.
were.
Well, nice.
Spotless kitchen too. They didn't even prepare for us.
Beautiful,
It was
yeah.
spotless.
It was
It was spotless.
Sarah, you were gonna say something though?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
what I liked about it too is that it started out as this like comedy sketch thing, and then in the middle it takes a twist.
Very dark.
Yeah, and I just love that because we set up Tomas set up a
Don't give away,
expectation of something,
Right.
and then it totally switches midstream.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what gave it its
unique.
character or its uniqueness, its
Yeah.
charm.
Yep.
So very well done.
And you know,
And the cream corn was great.
and the cream
Oh,
corn.
that's great.
Go ahead.
to-
Tell
we have
them,
to-
tell them what you did with the cream corn.
We really put Philly through the ringer on this. I mean, he was really a
Well, it is
a good
hardcore corn.
sport,
so
right?
cream.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want to give away the cream.
We don't want to give
We
away.
don't want to
too
give it
much.
away. We don't want to
Yeah.
give it
Not
away.
too much. Not too
Yeah.
much.
But I have to say, when we watched the film, I was, first of all, I don't think I have very good vision because I did not see. No, I mean I didn't
Drive
see.
around a little more.
Wait a minute, no. I didn't see when everybody was talking about it. I could not see it, and I think I told Tomas this a couple times. You know, I really can't see this vision here. I don't see it. And that night, I walked away like, oh, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. But gosh darn it, I got it once we got in the restaurant and. They started filming, but I forgot what I was going to say. What was I going to
It's
say?
a very unique film.
It
To
is.
say that. And I think what kind of worked in our favor this year is there were a lot of heavy films. If you saw group,
There were-
if-
like
I-
dramatic.
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I was
We're all at group. Mostly all of us were at group here.
my brain here. It went ding ding. I know what I was going to say. I know what I was going
It
to say.
came back. It came back. Let her have it.
Wait, it goes. It's missing the wire. But I know what I was going to say. Sitting in the Phil's laughing. Sitting in the audience, the best part was the audience react, because I didn't know.
Yes.
You never know how the audience is going
Agreed.
to react. In the laughs that we got, at least for B Day, where we were B, right?
Yeah.
B group. Yeah.
I think we got, not to but I think we got the most laughs that day, right? Would you say, like,
I think so.
I mean, I had no idea how the audience would react. When they started laughing, like, I was just beaming. I'm like, they get it, you know? Because you never know if someone's going to get you.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't that the best part?
I think it was because I think there were a lot of heavy films this year.
There were.
And especially on Group B. And
There's a lot of horror.
And ours is very,
Horror
like,
films,
we've been
too.
saying unique, but it's a little absurd.
Yeah, ours was,
It's a little absurd, and
was a
you'll
little
see it
horror.
after we do this.
Yeah, I think we can say absurdist without giving too much away. Absurdist.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you'll see it after we, just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
It's only 8 minutes, like 7.5 minutes long, right?
It's just one of the shortest 48s I've done. Honestly, I didn't think it needed more. It was. We got to the end. I'm like, that's the story.
Right,
I
that
didn't
is the
think.
story.
I think I still have cream corn in my glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you were loaded with corn.
Yeah. And Jill brought the prop, right, Jill? The nail. You brought that back.
Yeah.
The nail,
Right?
the nail was back.
That
And-
was from the previous one.
The previous one, if you haven't seen it,
We did something else too, I thought, in the film.
yeah, it's nice because we intertwined stuff that we know,
Yeah.
that we think's funny,
Well, a little bit of those
We're
Easter
like,
eggs.
we
Yeah,
might as well
you
be
know?
entertained. If we're
We-
entertaining
yeah.
ourselves,
That's all that matters.
that's all that matters.
Well, I think that's why it comes out so well.
But
'cause
I
we
think that-
entertain ourselves doing it.
I think that's what
of
it is,
course.
though. We do entertain ourselves and we have fun, and I think
Yeah.
that's
Good
what
chemistry.
shows.
Yeah.
It's all about chemistry. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's all about chemistry. And you see, like Jane was saying, we were saying earlier, some of these teams are made up of a lot of people. I mean, you don't see here, and we've had Maria Brown on, really good filmmaker.
Yes, very good.
Amazing.
And their film is really good. The Farm,
Very
Share,
good,
give
yeah.
it a little
Yes.
plug.
It was amazing. Yeah.
There's only about 4 or 5 I don't even think there's 5 in there, but their crew is, when they go through the credits, is big. So we're with the big boys, and we do really well. I mean, anytime you get, in the last 2 years we've had 14 nominations, right? 6 and 8.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Nominations.
last year was 8, right?
Not very good
8
with
last
math.
year, 14 nominations. That's really
Yeah, 8 and
I
6,
need those
14.
balls to
I did
count.
it
Really?
I did it in my head. I drew it in my head,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
saw it. Yeah.
That's why I was the gym teacher, not the
I was just going to say that math teaching.
Yeah. Jim.
So go back to the film. What were our challenges on this film? Besides me, what were the challenges?
Well, I don't think that can be
Because I
discounted.
know you're all going to say
Yeah.
Phil was an asshole. that
Phil
day.
was very challenging, incredibly challenging.
And we can
yeah.
say that because
I think Phil might have won an award that day.
Yeah, yeah. That.
no, I was in character, man. I was in character.
Yeah, you were in character. Yeah, you were in character.
Tomas, say it again. What'd you say?
It was 110 degrees in that kitchen.
Yeah.
It was hot, and you were wearing a suit.
It was a 95-degree day too, by the way.
Yeah,
It was
It was.
one of the
It
hotter
was.
days.
and
for
you were
sure.
dressed in a felt with. I mean,
Yeah.
So
We get
what
it.
else were challenging
okay.
on this film? What did we run into? I mean, we did the first part. You'll see it's done in one shot. We had a lot of other things going on in the kitchen. We had you'll see little effects on the floor and stuff.
You thought you had sound challenges, but there was no challenge
Yeah.
when I heard
Well, I think it sounds really
And
good.
I think logistically, it was first you had to kind of figure it out with Liam, like how we were gonna, coordinate like the one shot or whatever, and the boom or whatever, and it worked. You know what I mean, without like giving too much away, I guess. But it's a totally different feel of
work,
filming than just like, okay, here's your wide, here's your medium, here's your close up. You know what I mean? Editing them
that's-
together. The one shot is
it's like the perfect marriage of theater and film.
Yeah,
it's
yes,
literally like theater,
yes.
but also you have to block with a cameraman on stage. So it's
That's
like
very good.
cool. So the cameraman's on stage. He's going to be the point of view. Now let's block the scene with
Yep.
the point of view in the scene, which is kind of fun and meta. So
Yes.
I love one shots for that
All
reason.
right. The
It did feel like a
one of the
combination.
bigger questions is how much and what type of corn did we use in this?
Eden.
Go ahead, tell us back there. You guys did a lot of the corn. How much
you
did
mean all
we
the
use,
different
and
kinds.
what
All
type
right.
of corn? So tell
All
us.
the different.
What did you pick up?
Corn dogs.
What else?
What else did I do?
Corn nuts. You got the corn
You
nuts.
crack corn and I
Yeah.
want some.
Yeah.
I will
Love
never
that.
corn nut.
Yeah, brought corn. Yep, made cornbread, brought cream corn, brought frozen corn,
Fresh corn.
yeah, fresh corn.
And the
I think-
restaurant just so
I think that
happened
was
to
about
have
it.
Jalapeno cheddar cornbread.
And they have-
Yeah, for a
I'm a
special.
fan of cornbread.
Yeah.
So that really worked out in our
So,
favor.
corn oil. We also had the corn
Corn
oil.
oil, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so we just
don't
had a
eat a lot of
cornucopia
corn.
of corn.
Sarah, if you look behind, we have that's our poster. Sarah did the poster. Give her a lot of credit.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Tomas did a trailer this year, right? We had a trailer this year, both in the competition. We won't know what happens there till October 3rd when we go to Seneca.
Is there a trailer competition? I actually.
Yeah, they pick
okay.
they
Oh, there
pick a
is.
trailer.
I didn't
yeah.
realize that. Okay.
Yes.
Crossed.
And if they do a poster competition, so so we're in for all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the 48
Come
though,
away with something.
the 48
It's okay if we don't.
is not just the film, but it has to be in on time, and all the paperwork has to be in. I mean, it's quite the competition. But if you win in Buffalo, you go to a national. If you win at nationals, you go to an international competition.
Right.
So it's fantastic.
And it's just like, I mean, it brings, I can't say it enough, it brings the Buffalo film community together. I mean, it can be challenging to be an actor, an artist, or writer, or whatever. And it just brings us together and we have fun. You know what I mean? I think it's like a friendly competition. I know it's a competition, but what I get every year is this feeling, don't shake your head at me. It's a feeling of friendly competition.
100%.
Some people take it very seriously.
Yeah.
Other people, no,
we take it
Don't point that finger at me.
No, I think we all take it seriously, but we're all just very lighthearted. And
right.
Like
Yes.
we all have good
Yeah.
senses
Yeah.
of humor.
But I think we support the other films.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's-
mean? Like,
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm all for
I want to see the
supporting
best
our
film.
best.
If I
Yeah.
see this film,
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, they.
But
they
ideally,
did that,
we all
not
would
better.
love
Yeah.
to win Best Film.
Heck
it's just a
yeah,
matter
Jane.
of-
Everybody that's in it.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody
credit
wants
where
to
When you
win.
go
too,
and you
you know?
actually go and see all of the 48s, I am
It is.
always blown away
Same.
by the amount of talent that is here, the amount of creativity, the amount of skill. And you don't see that a lot with some of the other independents because they're not all combined into one showing. But God, we've got a lot of talented, creative, motivated, skilled people in this Buffalo area. And this is such a great way to let them shine.
And there's much more to come. I know there's a lot of films. Everybody's got something going on. And I know we got some other films that are coming in. What we got about 3 minutes left. Just go around, tell us if you got something coming up, or you can say whatever you want. It's your time.
Ooh,
Just-
plug time.
you can say how much you
5 seconds
you
each
love
go.
being on-
5 seconds each.
You can
Love
say
it
how much
now.
you love being on Teed Up with Phil and Cindy.
Yeah. Subscribe.
How much fun Phil is,
Yeah.
and Cindy are, and no,
Cindy.
Well, let's go around the room real quick because we're in our last 3 minutes.
I'm grateful for all of you. I'm doing my podcast. I am.
All of you.
Hash it up with Jane.
Yeah, but
Hash it out with Jane.
You know, for this 48, talking about it, it really makes you realize how small the Buffalo
Yeah.
film community is.
Right.
I feel like I know
Everybody.
everybody in many senses.
Or you get to know everybody.
Well, yeah, or someone will come up on your Facebook feed and they're like, 95 of the
Yeah.
same people
Yeah.
I do, or
Yeah.
200. It's like, oh my
Exactly.
gosh.
Yeah.
But I think this is a great time to be in Buffalo if you want to be an actor in any way, shape, or form. You want to be a background actor, you want to put one line in, you want to shoot for a supporting role. There really is the opportunity to do that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Janie.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, Jane.
Go right down the line.
Oh boy, so I'm doing 9 to 5 editing basically, so I don't have much free time to do more artistic stuff beyond work, which is artistic. But if anyone needs, any theater productions, any film productions, needs a hand with and a camera,
Do the plug.
I'm your guy.
And we have your
He's the guy.
email.
Tomas Leonardo
We'll
was
have
Smug Mug,
Tomas's-
or my Instagram, Tomas Waz, very easily findable.
Tomas
Just
Waz.
Send it.
give me a message.
WAZ.
Sure. Okay. So I have to plug my good friend Andy Michalski's movie. We finished. It was 6 months of filming Punch Andy, my first feature. Andy poured his life into this script. He wrote it about a decade ago. It's a really cool story. I'm really proud of it. Should premiere this fall, like November-ish. But yeah,
In a film festival or?
I think it's just we're gonna have like a premiere. I don't know like the details or whatever yet. But yeah, I think it's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cool.
I'm very excited about it. And yeah, I'm excited.
Some of that movie at Savory's.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. I forgot. Yeah.
Savory's is very popular. They have fabulous food. Check it out, Hamburg, New York.
Yeah. All right, Annie, you're on.
Annie, the mud girl.
Annie, she's a tough mudder.
She's a tough mud.
She is.
She's a mudder.
Insane.
Other than our film, I've also been in Newport Christmas and the Holiday Touchdown, the Bills movie,
The
as
love story,
background.
yeah.
So that'll be coming up in the countdown to Christmas.
Yeah. I think in November, like at the end of November.
Of each of them.
Starting on the
Yeah.
20th.
Yeah.
I'm not giving Hallmark.
It's gonna be the only Hallmark movie I ever watched, but I'll do it.
Yeah. I will watch this.
Jilly.
I am in like a few of the Christmas movies
Yeah.
too. which
Few.
I'm
You're in every
very
single one,
excited.
Jilly.
I think like 4. Anyways, I just want to say that everyone here inspires me so much. I never thought I'd be sitting here doing this, and you all really are my family, and I love you all.
I love you, Jilly.
Oh my gosh.
That was so nice. Phil, why can't you ever say something to
Who knows? Maybe I was going to say that, and now I don't have to.
Sarah?
Well, just doing background. So pick up the background work whenever I can,
Yeah.
and then also moving forward with the set design, and then apparently
The prop shop.
rumored prop shop and
Yes.
costumes.
And I
So-
can't wait for that to open. I have lots of
But,
stuff.
Yeah. So if there is anybody who is aspiring filmmaker, or if there's somebody that is looking for a certain piece or a certain feel or a certain look, just reach out, and I'm sure you can probably locate me somewhere. So
would
always
we?
willing
Would
to
they?
do it.
Can we put your email up if we have some?
you can just reach out to me through Facebook or whatever,
Okay,
or contact you
okay,
guys.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Okay. What's the
I'll do
question?
the last word.
What's the question?
And I do have to say,
Anything you wanna add before we end our show?
I think I said this earlier, but
End this
I am so thankful that I got to meet this group of people because I truly do love them. And Philly, I love you.
Well, and Cindy, I was just going to say that I love you bestest, but don't tell the dude in the pink shirt.
You gotta go
This is a great group of people.
And we
I mean, they
finally
really
got
are.
them all together.
It's crazy.
Again, besides the 48, and we did 2 episodes of Healing Waters Lodge together.
Yes.
And
you can watch those.
you can watch
add
those
the
on
links to
YouTube.
those. Yeah.
Everybody, thank you all.
Thank you so much, guys.
Well, thank
I love you all. We have
appreciate
such a
We
good
do.
time. This is
Our friends.
episode 19, by the way.
Episode 19.
I believe.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
and if we get to 1,000 subscribers, Phil is going to do a slip and slide. It could be winter in corn oil instead of water. I added the corn oil, right? Corn oil. Corn oil.
We'll see.
Corn oil. Corn oil.
Anyways, thank you, everybody. Don't forget,
Subscribe.
Thanks. Tee it up with Phil and City. Thanks, everybody.
That's a wrap.
Giddy up.